Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Today we are going to begin to tackle a task that I've had on my list forever. I'm 27 weeks and like 2 days or 3 days pregnant, something like that, but I'm officially in my third trimester. So I need to get moving on seeing like what clothes I have for baby girl. My room is seriously a disaster. You guys are gonna see even more so. So we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. But I've been telling you guys that I have all this baby clothes from all the other kids, and I wanna go through it and find a way to like, first of all, declutter some of the clothes that I have saved, but also to like better organize it so I can find it when I need it. This right here is literally not even all the clothes that I have saved from the kids, you guys. More bags over here. This right now is like a mix of boy clothes and girl clothes, but it's not all sorted by like the right size. Plus, like, I can't hold on to this much stuff. I also have like 3 more bins of like older boy clothes, but I'm gonna tackle that after. If you happen to be new here, I'm having a baby girl, and so I already have clothes saved from my first girl. So I had a first girl, then I had 2 boys, and now this is a baby girl. So over the years, over the 7 years of being a mom, I have saved a lot of the clothes. That way I don't have to like repurchase a bunch of stuff, and it has come in handy. Like, there has been a lot of stuff that I have not had to buy for Sean, like the second boy, that have just been hand-me-downs from Jackson. So I'm not here to like get rid of everything that I have, but let's see if I can just pare this down a little bit, donate some stuff that's like just like not in good condition anymore, and then see what I have already for baby girl, so that way I can like set aside in my mind like, okay, she already has a lot of PJs, we don't need PJs. Or do we have the swaddle blankets for her? Like, what do we have? What do we need? So it's gonna be just a nice little bit of nesting, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do it all in one day because the kids are here with me and they're playing in the kids' room, but it's gonna be a disaster anyway. So let's see what I can accomplish, and I'll kind of talk to you guys about it along the way. So with all these bins, what I'm trying to do is find like all of the baby clothes first, like newborn 0 to 3 months. I think some of it is in this one, but I had boy clothes and girl clothes in here. Sean is in here, and the only way he's gonna be happy is if I put baby shark. You might hear baby shark in the background. But I have like newborn boy stuff. Again, it's been a while since I have a girl. Like, it's been 7 years, you guys, since I have a baby girl. So I don't know if the first thing to do would be separate like boy clothes and girl clothes. I really just want to get a feel for what girl clothes I have. Is this newborn? This is not newborn, but it's 3 months. Like, this was like a little sleeper of Riley's. 3 months. So like, I know that there's some stuff here. I'm just gonna have to really try to find the newborn stuff, because with my last child, I think I separated newborn clothes for boy and girl because I didn't know what he was. Like, he was a surprise baby. I didn't find out until the birth that he was a boy. So I had done some of that prep work ahead of time, and then I ended up not needing the girl stuff, but now I need the girl stuff. So where is it? Like, I really love that baby girl's gonna get to wear some of Riley's stuff, but clearly we don't need all of this. So that's kind of my job, is to sort things out. Like, even stuff like this, like this is a good example. There's a lot of fleece stuff because Riley was born in December, so there was like a need for like some kind of more wintry things. Baby girl now is going to be born in June, God willing, so she's going to be a summer baby. She's not going to need anything like this, really. So maybe this is the kind of stuff that we can part with. This is newborn. This is 9. Yes. Okay. Found the newborn stuff. This is a good sleep. Okay, so it is later in the day. The kids just went to bed. As I suspected, Sean got to a point where he wasn't letting me do any of this. Basically, I had to like pause, and then I've been able to go through a couple more things. So let me just show you what my room looks like. This is still like the state of the room. It is pure chaos, but I found a pumping bra, which was good, like a little nursing pumping bra. I used this when I pumped a lot, I think with Jackson maybe. You like stick the, what's it called, like the pump parts like through here, and then you don't have to like hold the pump, like it just like stays there. So whatever, I'm gonna keep track of this in case I need it, in case I end up pumping a lot with this baby. And then I found a couple things here that I'm not gonna save for the baby, but they're like more like memorabilia stuff that I want to put in the kids, like each of them has like a little memory box. So this is like sweet stuff of Riley's first Valentine's Day, Riley's first Christmas. So these things I'm going to hold on to, like for the kids. This though is a huge stack of donations. So all of this I'm getting rid of, which I think is like a good amount of clothes. Like all of this is stuff that I was saving, but if I can get rid of, again, just even a little bit of the stuff that I was keeping, then that's good. So all of this is donations, and that's what I'm not even anywhere close to being done. And then what else do we have? These are like little piles. I think this is 6 to 9 months clothes, and this is like 12 months. So this is stuff that I am keeping, but the piles are definitely smaller than when they first started. And then this stuff I'll show you guys later, but this is like the little newborn and like 0 to 3 month clothes that I have. I don't have as much as I thought. Still need to go through this bin, that one, that whole bag, and then this is like boy clothes, which I still want to sort. Again, not anywhere near done, but at least for now, like we're getting somewhere. Like I'm feeling good.
All right, guys, many days have passed since I picked up the camera. I haven't had a chance to work on this really as much as I have wanted to. So literally my bedroom has looked like just a disaster explosion of clothes. So I need to make a little bit of progress. It's nighttime now, but like this is really the only time, like it's 9 o'clock at night, that I have to work on it, because I tried working on it when like Sean was around, and then he was like always like picking up clothes. Just not ideal. So let's see if we can do some more stuff. I have, I think, what is like a good plan in mind for what I want to tackle next, but let me show you what I've done so far. So first of all, these are donations. I had one giant pile of donations, but I separated it into like girl clothes, boy clothes, and then what I'm gonna do, and this is like just more like not so great condition stuff, but this stuff I'm gonna post in one of my like local mom like group chats or whatever, see if somebody wants to like go through this, and so like just donate more to like local moms first, and then this pile will just like go to Goodwill. But all of this is still here on the floor. So I've got newborn stuff. I'm pretty sure I showed you this newborn stuff. I have like one giant bin of clothes. This is mostly boy shoes. Did I say clothes? I meant shoes. Mostly boy shoes, some girl stuff. I separated, I found like through Jackson's old stuff, like a bunch of winter gear, which we have a separate bin in the garage for like winter clothes. So I think that's where this stuff has to go. And we've got just like some more bins, but I've consolidated a lot of it, gotten rid of a lot of it. So I bought space saver bags, and I want to use the space saver bags for some of this. So that way we can just make it not look so huge. I don't need like giant bins of clothes. But my thought process is like, if it's anything that baby girl's gonna use in her first year of life, so anything that's newborn to like 12 months, I don't wanna have it in space saver bags because that's annoying. I don't wanna have to like go and open up a space saver bag every, 3 months or whatever to get new clothes out. So anything for her first year, I want in a bin, if it's not already in her closet. So that stuff I'm not gonna be putting in space savers. Anything like after 12 months, like so anything that's like 18 to 24, like I even have like 3T, 4T stuff of girls. So I'm gonna space save that, like stuff for year number 2. And then for Jackson and Sean, what I'm gonna do is anything that Sean has outgrown right now, I'm gonna put that in a space saver bag. So anything from like his first year is going, so it's kind of like reverse. Anything from Sean's first year is gonna be space saved. And then I'm gonna leave in a bin more accessible stuff that's like a 3T and a 4T that I know that I'll be reaching in there, somewhat soon to like, look for sweaters or look for things. Like I don't wanna have that be such a pain to get to. So I'm gonna try that approach and then we'll see how it goes. I'm excited because I just reached out to, now that I'm looking at like my wrap, this is my boba wrap that I found. I don't even know if I showed it to you guys in the like earlier part of the video. This is a wrap. I've been saying that one of the things that I wanted to get for baby girl is a new carrier, because the carrier that I have that I'll show you at some point if you don't remember what it looks like, I really liked it. It was great. I forget the brand even, but it wasn't great for like the newborn stage. I think this time around I'm gonna probably stick with more wraps, but anyway, I wanted a new carrier, like a structured carrier. So I reached out to Wildbird and they are sending me one, which I'm really pumped about because those carriers are expensive. So if I can get one for free, I am all about it. Super grateful. Like one of the nice perks of having this, job thing that I do. So I'm gonna test it out. I mean, everyone has said really good things about it, but it'll be nice to have that come in. So once it comes in, I'll show it to you. I'll show you which color I picked and all of that. But how about for now, we work on some of the space saver stuff. This whole bin, again, it's stuff that's like 3T. This sweater, I think, also is like a 3T. So all of this stuff, eventually baby girl might use, but she doesn't need to use it anytime soon. So we're gonna try to flatten that out and make space for just, you know, other things in my closet. I bought these from Amazon, and I'm not sure if they're the best, but I wanted the jumbo size. So we'll see if they work out, see if they function. I also don't want to pay a fortune for them. So let's try those out. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get it much smaller than that. So we have one bag, and I'll write on here like 3T, 4T clothes. But this, at least, I don't know, maybe I can put it under my bed. I got to figure out where I'm going to store this. But it doesn't have to be like in a huge bin. So that is one of these done. All right, Joe just showed me that I was using the air pump wrong. So now when you do it with like the pink thing in, it stays. Look at how thin this one is. I did the 18 to 24 months and it is tiny. So yeah, we're gonna redo the other one. Thank you, Joseph, very much. Yeah, this was the first one that I did. This is much more compressed.
And to remove his hand. The other thing that's going on in the world that concerns me is Christianity isn't the only religion that's breaking forth. The fastest growing religion in America is witchcraft. That people are not just fasting, it is an actual to have you.
So look guys, this right here is boy clothes the first year. If I ever have a boy again, I've got newborn stuff all the way to 12 months in this one bag, which is really nice. So now this is the bin right here. I just transferred it from like this bin to this bin. This is all of like first year baby girl stuff minus newborn and 0 to 3 months. So this stuff I'm gonna wash and put in her drawers and stuff. But this is 3 to 6 months is like right on top. So I have access to that first. And then I have 6 to 9 months, and I also have like, you know, 9, 12 months. So first year clothes all in this bin. I'm gonna keep that in the nursery so that I can go, you know, as things start to fit her, you know, I can reach in here and like put stuff up in her closet. But that way, like it's all available and it's not like, you know, stuffed in a bag that's like hard to get to. So I think that'll make my life a little easier. And then just to show you here in my closet already, like all of these bins were full of baby clothes. I had one bin here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've cleared out like 5 bins of clothes. And then here is where I have the stacks of the space saved ones. So I've got the boy clothes, the 2 girl clothes bags. So here they're not like taking up a whole bunch of space. They're just kind of tucked away in the bottom of my closet for now. But I think we've at least gotten rid of a lot of these. Like all of these, I'm going to have Joe either donate these bins if we don't need them or put them in the garage. So again, making room here in my closet, which is good. But man, it has been a process. It has been a pain. But again, it's a blessing to have the clothes. It's just the management of the clothes
that has become an issue. So I'm hoping that this is gonna make my life a little easier, especially like doing this in advance, so that I don't have to worry really about clothes once baby gets here. I don't even have to worry about like what Sean has that he can wear. Like everything will be set up for him in his closet. And then at the same time getting rid of a lot of stuff, donating stuff. I parted ways with a lot of clothes, even if it was like sentimental, just because like realistically I thought like, does anything here, like is it too hot for Miami? Like if it's gonna be a fleece onesie or fleece pajama, like my kids are not gonna wear that because it's super hot. Even in the cold, even when it's like I maybe kept like one fleece pajama if they had one in that size. They had a lot of fleece outfits that, you know, they were cute, I could have held on to them, but like somebody else can get better use out of them. So there's no reason to like hoard that and to keep it, because the reality is that my kids just overall they're not going to wear it as much as somebody else could. I also got rid of a ton of pajamas that had the buttons. Like I don't know why I had still, like with Jackson and Riley, a ton of pajamas with the buttons as opposed to the zippers. The zippers are the way to go. Like I maybe kept some because I'm like, these are like really cute, but with Sean, like all I ever used with Sean were just zipper PJs, zipper, and like now even I prefer just like the 2-piece pajama sets to the onesies sometimes. Sometimes those are even easier to put on him. So I know with baby girl, I'm not gonna have time to finagle with the buttons. Like so over that. Like I'd rather just them be naked, honestly, than to have to deal with putting the little buttons. So that was another thing that I got rid of a lot of. But just looking at what I have for baby girl, and I'll show you maybe like when I go to put it away, because all of this stuff I'm gonna wash now. That's like my next step. All of the newborn stuff I need to wash. And really look, it's like this little pack, this little stack here, whatever you want to call it, of onesies. I have maybe a handful. This is actually a preemie onesie, so maybe a few little onesies, and then these are some little pajamas that I have. Not a whole bunch. Some of them that I even used with Sean. This one I think used to be mine when I was a baby. So this is like a nostalgic one with buttons. And then this one actually does have buttons because it was one of Riley's first PJs and I would love for baby girl to wear it. But maybe a handful. Like this one's preemie. This one's preemie too in case she's like tiny. This is a little sleep gown, and then this one's a zipper. But like that's all I have in newborn size. And then for 0 to 3 months, I have a few more things, but honestly, not a whole lot either. Like once you see like what it actually is. Where I really had a lot of stuff was for 3 to 6 months. And I guess that makes sense because 3 to 6 months is really when you start to like dress up the child, because the first like 3 months, like you're hardly ever going out, you're hardly not doing anything. You're really just like nursing, or at least again, my experience has been like I'm nursing, we're not really going many places. You don't really have the energy because you're so sleep deprived to like put them in a bunch of outfits. Like you just want them in PJs, honestly, the first 3 months. Make things easy. If it's hot, I guess, which baby girl's gonna be a summer baby, so maybe I'll have some like really lightweight little onesies for her. But 3 to 6 months is when you start like, okay, we're going out more, let me dress you up in the cute outfits. They get a little bit more stable, so you're not like so worried about like hurting them and putting clothes over their head. So you get a little more comfortable with dressing them. So I know that that's what happened with me with Riley, and I have a ton of 3 to 6 month clothes. So yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Tomorrow I may have Joe help me put some stuff away in the garage, and then I'll show you once I have everything in the nursery. I can't go in there now obviously because Sean is sleeping, but once I get everything washed here that I want to wash, which I'll start tonight, then I can show you where I end up putting everything in the nursery. But not today, we'll tackle that tomorrow. All right, hey guys, it is the next day. Today is Sunday. We got home from church and I'm finally getting around to doing some of the things that I left off doing last night, like putting away this baby clothes that I washed. So all of this is like that newborn stuff. I washed it last night, put it in the basket, so now I'm gonna fold most of this. Some of it I'll hang, put it away in the drawers. Went and I bought a bunch of baby hangers, so we have plenty of hangers because I had run out of the ones that I had for Sean. So I'll link these if you want. I tried to like get the best price, like the most amount of hangers for the best price. And these, what I like about these for the baby hangers is that, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there's like little grooves here on the hanger, so that stuff is not like always falling out. I do have Sean here with me, so he is gonna just, you know, help me out here, mostly make a mess, but he's like playing with some of his toys. But I had, in one of my other vlogs, I had shown you that I cleared out this drawer and I cleared out this drawer for baby girl, because over here in the dresser, this is all Sean's clothes.
And for now, they have to share a dresser. So I've got a bunch of boy stuff. This one up here is like Sean's t-shirts and stuff. This one, I can put some things for baby girl. Like I have some bows. I kept some of Riley's bows. A lot of them were in bad condition, so I donated those, but I do plan on getting more baby bows. So this will be like her bows. We've got like burp cloths that I'll use for her too. I can put bibs and stuff here. She'll get access to that drawer. And then this drawer, a lot of you guys said that what I should do, because right here I usually put like diapers. I'm just out of diapers. I have like a lot of like the diaper stuff. So a lot of you guys said maybe put like a caddy up here on the like changing pad area. That way I have another drawer that I can use for clothes. So I might end up doing that. We're gonna get some of this stuff just put away. It's making me just like so excited. So excited that like she's gonna be here soon. So excited to like dress her up. And it's, yeah, you can sit. Sean's like obsessed with like sitting in chairs. So he loves to like climb up on that recliner. Yeah, really excited that she's gonna be here and just really trying to get everything ready for her. I'm gonna tell you, I'm in a major nesting mode because last night after I finished like the clothes that I showed you, like after I turned the camera off, I was cleaning like the upstairs of our house for a good like 2 hours, maybe like from like 10 to like midnight. I was literally cleaning at midnight. But it felt so nice because I had actually time to like just by myself, be quiet, enjoy some peace, and like clean up things like my bathroom counter and like our laundry room, just things that always get neglected. So I can definitely tell that I'm just in that mode of like get things ready and just I want all my spaces clean and tidy, and that usually doesn't happen. Sean, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're sitting? Are you reading a book? What kind of book is that? A garbage truck? That's a helicopter. You like it? What else do you have there? Tell me. You want that? You want the blanket? You want to be cozy? Wow. What a nice life you have. That's so fun. Ribbit. So look, I still have a lot of work I have to do in the closet to get it organized, but we have finally some little baby girl clothes hanging, and then all of this is Sean's clothes. I think some of this stuff I can get rid of that doesn't fit him anymore, so maybe I can downsize that a little bit. But this will be like their shared closet. So we've got to have girl clothes and boy clothes in this closet. And then I have a handful of things here that I still have to wash. Like my mom had gotten me these little muslin blankets, which are super cute. I have these that were from Sean. And I think all of these, like I can use, like I only kept the ones that I actually liked. So I have plenty of muslin blankets, I think. I forgot to wash this little outfit that my mom had gotten for the baby too. So she has like another little outfit here. And then this was the one wrap that I did like a lot that I used with Jackson, I think. I'm not really sure if I used it a lot with Sean, but it's the baby katan. So I'm gonna throw this one to wash too, because this one has just been sitting here. But I do remember this one being like very easy to use and just liking it. So we'll see if I use that again. Okay, I have a bunch of swaddles too that I found that I'm gonna put all of these to wash, but I'm gonna show you the ones that I have. I have a couple of these, what brand is this? The Swaddle, Love to Dream, the ones that like the hands are up. I have 2 of those that we'll try for her later. I can't remember if Sean liked these, but I like that I have like this style to compare. Like once we get into swaddling, once we try to figure out what she even likes, we have some options. But the majority of the ones that I have are this brand, the Swaddle Me brand. So these are just like the Velcro swaddles. So I have this one, I have this one, I have a couple of like pink ones which are really cute, and then I have these that were just like a cream color. These are like preemie size. So these are preemie. These were a small, so like different sizes that we can use. Most of them were a small. And then I have one large one for when she gets bigger, if we end up using it and she ends up liking it, because you know how kids are, like you never know what kind of swaddle situation the baby's gonna like, how they're gonna want to sleep. I remember that with Sean, when he was like a newborn, I just swaddled him in like the little swaddle blankets. So I know that at the beginning I may just use that, but again, I like that we have options. And then I have this one that's kind of random, but it's from the Snoo, you know, like the little bassinet that like moves or whatever. My kids never liked the Snoo, but for some reason I do remember like Sean liking this swaddle. Would hug him like tight on the middle, and then you would zip it up. So again, I'm just gonna have them washed and have them in the closet so that we can try them when the time comes. But at least I don't have to buy any new swaddles or any new swaddle blankets, because I think we have enough of those. All right guys, it is later. The swaddles that I put to wash are currently drying, so they're not 100% ready, but I think it's safe to say that like the clothing debacle that I needed to do has been completed. I hung up a few more things of baby girl that I had. So again, all of her stuff. And then I had Joe move into the closet for Sean and for the baby, like those bins that I had showed you earlier. So this is clothes that I'll be able to reach for as she gets bigger. And then that is Sean's clothes that I'll also be able to reach for when he gets bigger. I have a couple like random things like little hats and stuff, and then I've got some of Sean's hats and bathing suits here. I still have to do something with this, which is Sean's shoes, but again, lots of swaddle blankets. This is my nursing cover that I do need to wash, and then this is another like cover for the car seat. Look how fun it is that now like we already have like some things ready for her. That makes me super happy and just feeling a lot better. Again, half of this is like newborn stuff, half of it is 0 to 3 months. So maybe I could get, what I think I need the most of is just a few more PJs for her, because as you would imagine, like when they're teeny tiny, like they're spitting up, they're getting super dirty. So between a couple more sleepers, not like a lot, like I just could use like maybe a set or 2, and then maybe like another set of newborn onesies. But we have a lot of stuff, so I'm grateful. So yeah, I'm happy that that is done. That's like a huge weight off my shoulders. Still like some blankets that I want to wash. Like there's still work to be done, but like the heavy lifting stuff that I needed to do has been done, so I'm happy. So once I get this room exactly how I would like it for her, then I'll be sure to share as I go, like finishing up stuff and adding stuff and rearranging the nursery. I'll keep you guys posted. Subscribe if you're not, so that way you don't miss any of the stuff. Lately, especially you guys, it's so important that like you subscribe, that you turn on like notifications, because the YouTube algorithm like buries all of our stuff. So it can be like weeks that go by and you don't even see my freaking videos, which is so annoying. So stay tuned, because there's gonna be lots more to come. But if there's anything in particular like baby related you want to see, like as I prep for her arrival, let me know. I would still love to do like a what's in my hospital bag and like, you know, like the typical like getting ready for baby videos. But if you have any requests, let me know. And that is it. Thanks for joining me on this adventure and motivating me to get my life together. And that's it. I love your faces, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.